nothing really new going on in the shop. Can't really tell, I know, but I did a little bit of cleaning in the shop. I know, it probably doesn't look much different. Still got some motors up there, sold a few of them. Nothing done on the snapper tractor yet. That hood's just from this one. Diesel tractor just needs a few leaks fixed. It still works, just kind of leaks. As you can see, I got one of each motor up on the wall there. Going to be keeping all the 4 horses and of course the last 10 horse. So the only ones I'm selling is the 6 horse, and I get a lot of people asking how much I'm asking, which the retail is almost $1,000 on these motors. So back to what I'm doing today. I'm going to be installing some LED lights up top there. Well, I just got off the text, I should say, not phone. Guy's coming to buy a motor, 6 horse, brand new one. I should actually get off my butt and drag one down, but to be honest, I'll probably give him that end one because it's right there and it's the easiest one to get out. He'll probably want to see it pulled out, fired up. Not going to do a cold start video or a fresh start video because he'll be here, but I did that with the other one. What I'm going to do is keep the center one right here as a demo. If he wants to see how they run, how they sound, I'll fire up this one. And if he wants me to pull one out of the box, I guess I will, but I'm thinking I'll probably just sell them the way they are. If there's any problems, he can bring it back and I'll figure out what the issue is. But so far, no issues with any of the ones I sold. Well, there's another motor gone. So, empty spot there. Now I can put a garbage can there instead of underneath there. Guy that bought it, he's going to be putting it on a Massey Model 8. So that'd be a pretty nice size motor for that tractor. Back to working on my LED lights. Well, got my lights all ready here to go up. You can see what I did. Simple enough. It's just one strip cut in half pretty much. So yeah, I could use 2-way tape, but to be honest, they get too hot. The 2-way tape I had, it melted. And that's how they're being mounted, just like that. Yeah, I put 2 screws in the wrong spot, so meant to put them on that side. So they're all overlapping. That's how they're mounted up there. Got my board here. Just about to install my electrical panel here. Just a very basic one. So generic Chinese. So this one here has the PTC, so no fuses, auto resets. So when they hit 3 amps, they'll trip. So anything under 3 amps, they're good. But realistically, anything more than an amp, like any more than 2 amps on each channel, these actually get pretty hot. So it does have a fan in it. So these are the ones that we normally use at work. I do have a bunch of different models. This one's 18 amps. So we do have them all the way up to 32 amps. So anyway, just deciding where I'm going to put it. I'm thinking right here in this corner. Just got to decide which way I want to mount it, where I want to mount it. With that fan, it is kind of noisy. So I actually had the idea of removing the fan, because if I'm not going to be pushing it to 18 amps, it won't need the fan. Very nice. It's pretty much a natural light. I'd never need any more light than this. So you can see, got them there. They dim real bad when I look at them with the camera. So it's kind of messy, that one, but you see pretty much what I did here. They just run down all the separate channels on here. So I got plenty of more spots. So I can add probably about another, I don't know, 4 or 5 more if I want to. So this fan, I again might be pulling out, not too sure. Once I get it closed, it is a bit quieter. That's how much light it has in here. Okay, so here it is.
Here he is, the one and the only StarPuss.
Really, Dad? It's Christmas Day. Just finishing this up. Right now I don't have any lights on in here, but it's all done. Just kind of, it's just the way I'm going to keep it. It's just plugged in right here. Basically, flip her open, flick on the switch, and the lights go on. Noisy fan, as you can hear. So chances are I'll be removing the fan. It's kind of hard to show how actually bright it is, because my camera just instantly dims. So I also just put in the shelf here real quick. It's going to throw that in the junk bin, then I realized it fits. So, you know, bin for some extra junk. There it is. It's not too bright, and in my opinion, it's perfect. I wouldn't want it any brighter. It just would be actually too hard to work. So it's kind of hard again to show how bright they are because they just dim. This one here, I got to kind of tie up the wires a bit better, kind of make it like this one here. So it's just in a way somewhat of a temporary thing. I am going to be mounting cameras, one up in this corner here, one up in that corner, and I'm also going to mount one up on here, one up on there just to get the entire garage. I'm going to put a little DVR beside this just for the hell of it. IP cameras, so some 720p with audio. So in case something ever happens off camera, you know what I mean. Anyway, this project's done. I'll go actually shut off the lights, show how bright it is. There, now you can see it's freaking bright. So, and again, the camera dims the minute I walk up to it. So, let's see. The camera over there. There we go. Mind you, I do got the light on in the camera, which is kind of useless, but there it is. It's done. It's New Year's Eve, or not New Year's, Christmas Eve. And, well, it's Christmas Day now, so there's my project for the week.
Merry Christmas to me, finally cleaned up his mess. Yay!
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, hopefully everyone's having a good Christmas, and,
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yeah, don't know if I'll be getting any more videos up now, and probably till after New Year's, so. And I thought I might as well toss this in, and I just realized this is completely random, but hey, old man, what were we doing last year at this exact time? I bet you can't.
Building shelves.
Yeah, this time last year, we actually finished building this on Christmas Eve last year.
Yeah.
And it took me a full year before I put my lights up.
You had a full year to clean up your mess.
Yeah, well, mess is still there, so. And I just decided to take this Steel MS 200T apart, just for the hell of it. So, just to give it a good cleaning. It wasn't running proper. So basically, I gave it a complete cleaning. Carburetor cleaning, exhaust cleaning, pretty much everything. Now time for the fun part, to throw it back together. Chances are I'm going to have to order a carb kit for it, but I am going to toss it back together just the way it is and see what happens. Seeing I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, Boxing Day night. Just getting ready to go to Wally Mart. And I thought I'd show a little bit of an update about what got done today. As a lot of you remember, we used to have that double sink, which is still there. Well, as you see, we have a plywood top on it, 3/4 inch. Yes, I know the chipboard, whatever you want to call it, looks kind of horrible. But basically, this is just where we're going to be keeping our junk food. Yes, we still got to clean it. We still got to add a little bit more. But this way here, when we make dust in the garage, anything in there will just not get dusted to crap. That didn't make sense.
Show them that you can take it off with 4 screws, and then we can use the thing.
Well, yeah, we got the 4 screws that hold it on. I gave the top just a quick sanding. My idea is I'm going to put a crock pot in here so I can make some stews and crap when we're in the garage. Why not?
So you got the coffee pot, dude.
Yeah, brought in a Tassimo just the other day. And other than that, we're off to Wally Mart. Just finished doing some barbecuing. Just going to be putting the barbecue away. And tomorrow I'm most likely going to be picking up another tractor. That might end up waiting until Sunday.